What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we have some bad news as Olympic gold medalist, undefeated, two-division world champion, former cruiserweight undisputed world champion, currently the reigning unified heavyweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, OLEKSANDR USYK, who is now 20 wins, no losses, no draw, 13 wins by way of knockout, 35 years of age, 6'3" with a 78-inch arm reach. OLEKSANDR USYK has suffered an injury that now has postponed, his undisputed, highly anticipated showdown with two-time heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer, undefeated Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. Tyson Fury is now 31 wins, no losses, one draw, 23 wins by way of knockout. He is 6'9" with an 85-inch arm reach. Tyson Fury is 33 years of age. OLEKSANDR USYK is coming off of two impressive victories over Tyson Fury's fellow countrymen and Olympic gold medalist, two-time unified heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer, Anthony Joshua. OLEKSANDR USYK, the first fight was September of 2021, in which he beat Anthony Joshua via unanimous decision. The second fight was this past year, in which OLEKSANDR USYK defeated Anthony Joshua. That was August 20th of this year. He defeated Anthony Joshua via split decision, which I thought it should have been unanimous decision. Immediately, Tyson Fury and OLEKSANDR USYK begun negotiations for the highly anticipated undisputed showdown, in which they have agreed to a 50-50 split, and that there's an investment group in Saudi Arabia that's willing to put up massive amounts of money, that's going to see both guys earn over $25 million apiece. And the fight looked like it was going to take place by December or early 2023, January, February time. There was reports that it could take place the week of the Super Bowl, so that would be February 3rd, February 11th of next year. And now Tyson Fury, he gets completely frustrated because OLEKSANDR USYK is reporting that he suffered an injury and that they're going to have to push the fight back. So Tyson Fury, he's not understanding what kind of injury that OLEKSANDR USYK suffered, that's so bad that he won't be able to fight, in January or February, right? So Tyson Fury is feeling like OLEKSANDR USYK is having a change of heart, and that OLEKSANDR USYK is backing out of this fight, and Tyson Fury is not happy with it. So Tyson Fury, he calls out OLEKSANDR USYK, and he says, it really doesn't matter when the fight happens. You're not going to be able to avoid me stopping you, right? I'm a train coming downhill with no brakes, and you're going to get this work, right? Because you're a middleweight. Now you're trying to get your weight up. So listen what Tyson Fury had to say regarding this.
Middleweight. You say you want the WBC, and it's held by gypsies. It is held by gypsies. It's held by the Gypsy King, and it's held tightly, grasped tight. And all road leads to a 7-foot behemoth that will absolutely destroy you, middleweight. Middleweight, you will get smashed to bits. You say you wanted to fight me after you beat the bodybuilder. Called me out on television. And now you've been a little bitch pussy boy. Running, hiding, saying you've got injuries. You ain't got no injuries. You're at a sparring contest. Get out and fight in December. You let your mouth go. Now let's back it up. See if you can back it up, middleweight. Doesn't matter if it's December or April or August next year, the outcome will be the same. I will obliterate you. I'm a 7-foot 20-stone behemoth, and I will destroy you, middleweight. Find your balls, come see me, bitch.
So Tyson Fury don't believe that OLEKSANDR USYK has suffered injuries. He feel like OLEKSANDR USYK is just avoiding, the fight. He stated that OLEKSANDR USYK, is a middleweight. He's not truly a heavyweight. And so, he's avoiding the fight with Tyson Fury, right? Usyk is saying that he suffered injuries in the fight with Anthony Joshua. That's going to see the fight postponed, And what's ironic is, like Tyson Fury said, I didn't see anywhere. Now, obviously, I'm not in Oleksandr Usyk's body. We're not in Oleksandr Usyk's body, so only Oleksandr Usyk understands and knows what his body's going through. But he fought August 20th, right? And him fighting August 20th, I don't see how you go from August 20th and now you suffered such major injuries that is taking you to fight for undisputed. It's going to take you all the way until April of next year. That's pretty ridiculous. You know, August. So did you suffer something that you need surgery on? Okay, you fought August 20th, right? I didn't see anything major take place, any obvious injuries for Oleksandr Usyk. But you're talking about September, October, November, December. That's 4 months. The fight is talked about for February. So you're talking about 6 months. And that's a half of a year. And Oleksandr Usyk is still not going to be prepared and ready to fight. He's still not going to be prepared and ready to fight in February, right? That's a long ways off. So the fight takes place in April, February, March, April. So you need 8 months to prepare for this undisputed showdown. Tyson Fury is a guy that doesn't like to be out inactive very long because Tyson Fury is not disciplined, enough to stay inactive for that for an extensive duration period of time in his career. Tyson Fury outside the ring, he starts to want to enjoy the fruits of his labor. Tyson Fury is out, hanging out, partying, and doing things of that nature. So Tyson Fury is somebody they like to keep active, so that way, Tyson Fury don't get sidetracked, and start gaining massive amounts of weight and things of that nature, right? So, you want to keep Tyson Fury active and busy and occupied. You don't want Tyson Fury to start to go left or do anything of that nature. You want him to stay completely focused, okay? And so with that said, there was no major injuries reported by Oleksandr Usyk, so I'm completely confused as to why the fight has to be postponed for 8 months, all the way to April. What kind of injury did it's undisclosed injury. So what kind of injury did Oleksandr Usyk suffer so bad that, he's not going to be able to participate against Tyson Fury until April? Now, again, Oleksandr Usyk, he had some major issues going on, obviously, with dealing with the Ukraine unfortunate situation. He was over there, on the front line defending his country in the unfortunate situation that's taking place over there between Ukraine and Russia, and he's not the biggest guy in the world. Oleksandr Usyk in this fight with Anthony Joshua, he showed stamina issues, right? He started to fatigue. He started to get tired, right? And I'm starting to wonder if Oleksandr Usyk is postponing, like Tyson Fury said, because he needs time to, to try to get himself back, in complete boxing shape. Not that he wasn't against Anthony Joshua, but he clearly wasn't the same guy that we saw in the first fight. And now that's a testament to Anthony Joshua. That's largely in due part to what Anthony Joshua does great as well. Okay, so we have to look at it from the standpoint of Anthony Joshua as well. Anthony Joshua does great things as well. And so, Anthony Joshua made some great adjustments that didn't allow Oleksandr Usyk to look like the guy from the very first fight, right? So with that said, it just confuses me and baffles me as to why these fighters are out the ring for so very long, okay? These extensive durations of time and periods that they are not fighting, So you're talking about him fighting August 20th. Now he's talking about fighting in April because of this injury, that undisclosed injury that he suffered, that's seeing the fight be postponed. That's amazing to me, right? I just don't understand, the reasoning, the rhyme and reasoning for, this fight to be postponed for so very long. But nonetheless, looks like Oleksandr Usyk has suffered an injury. Tyson Fury's not happy, and he calls out Oleksandr Usyk. He feels like Oleksandr Usyk is faking the injury, and he's just trying to buy time because he knows what's coming. He said that he's going to obliterate, Oleksandr Usyk because he's a super heavyweight, 7 feet tall. Well, he's 6'9", 270 pounds. It's clearly he's going to use his size as an advantage against OLEKSANDR USYK. All right. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like your shitty videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.